Nights, I thought heaven was silent. Nights I prayed until my tears ran dry. I smiled in front of people, but inside I was breaking. I almost walked away from the promise God gave me. I almost stopped believing miracles were meant for me. But right when my faith was hanging by a thread, Jesus stepped into my darkness. And the miracle I almost gave up on became the testimony that saved me. So if you're tired, if you're waiting, if your heart is heavy tonight, don't stop praying yet, because God is still writing your story. I was standing in the middle of the silence, holding broken pieces of my prayer. Every door felt locked against my future. I could barely feel you there. I kept singing through the disappointment, kept worshiping with shaking hands. When the mountain never started moving, I stopped trying to understand. But heaven was working in the shadows, even when I couldn't see. Your love was writing resurrection inside the parts of me. And the miracle I almost gave up on was waiting on the other side of faith. Right when my last hope fell gone, call on you. Jesus, you're faithful. You never change. The same God of forever is moving here today. So I won't stop believing. Oh, hey. I won't stop praising. Hey. Even in the waiting, you are still amazing. The miracle I almost gave up on is standing right in front of me tonight. You turned my pain into revival and my darkness into light. Jesus, you never failed me, even when my faith was weak. Now my story shouts your glory for every broken soul in need. The miracle I almost gave up on was the miracle you promised me. If you're listening right now and you feel like giving up, this is your reminder that God still sees you. Your prayer still matters. Your tears are not wasted, and your miracle may be closer than you think. Keep believing, keep worshiping, because Jesus never abandons the waiting heart.